Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I've been missing for 2 days. The first one is because uh I have no internet. My data, my internet provider ISP, somehow like GG for the rest of the night. And then after it got fixed, some websites still cannot open, and then it's getting too late. So I decided not to live stream, and then yesterday I am too tired to play, right? Because I got some headache, so I decided not to play yesterday. So I think today we're gonna just do the story, hopefully chill and relaxing, right? Woo! Yeah. Okay. So now I'm at the center. Wait, what? Okay. Pew! All right, let's go. Hey, what? Hello, Menfina, baby Oppo. Okay. Do you like traveling a lot? I adore it, but I adore it and not simply for its own sake. It is important way to perform one of our foremost duty, you see, peering into the hearts of mortal. This is indeed the place. Alright. Wait, where is my phone? Sorry. Uh-huh. Now then, we are to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honor, the Lord? The honor here, the Lord. The instrument vibrate rapidly. If you know, if you know. If you don't, then you don't. If you know, you know lah. If you don't, you don't know. It is done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Altic said, these stones are eternal, no matter their shape or location. Their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument in the Omphalos, they have remained the same. They have remained the same since time immemorial. Was the love that men bear for us, and we for the star that compelled us to create the monument and the stone. And though men do not know the truth of the stone, they offer them prayer. This act is a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stone are manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stone, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourself and us and the star. Delightful, is it not? Ahem. Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destination to come. If we linger too long in any one place, we are liable to be late to reconvene with the others. Then let us make for the central highlands of Crotus. Within the Fury Gaze, my own marks await. Oh no. Ah, fuck. Oh, we have to teleport. Woo. Wait, wrong way. Damn, how far is it, right? Oh, jelajah. it. All right. There's nothing like the taking the road with agreeable company. Do you not agree? In this land where mankind faith in me is strong, I cannot help but feel uplifted. Alone. Alone. Oh, there's the logo. The symbol. I mean. There is it, the mark of the fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Yeah, I completely forgot what happened before. Looking back, how long you have grown noticeably more imposing this past millennium. Uh, they are also more statue in the heaven of ice. Oh, but an idea occurs to me. The Lord, this time I want you to share what you know about the world, the worship Falun. I dare say it will be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. Alright, a moment of truth. The Scadia Orthodox Church is the heart of faith in the fury. Ah yes, the Pero people are fervent indeed, and through this church they evolve a change I feel with my very being. Well, how very fascinating. This a fine thing indeed. A fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Helen loved her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons, to see those who share the stars spill each other's blood. As you should well know, Menfina, it isn't our place to judge the fate of mortals. Even we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind faith in us is mankind alone. By your prayers, our forms are becoming that which they need to be. Apologies for the wait. Acquire the information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark mine. As I recall, it lies near the steel vigil by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. Ah. Oh, there you are, Memphina. Well, now aren't we quick? My marks lie just ahead. Let's wait for the others, then continue together. Oh look, someone's praying. How delightful to see one of my faithful children. Oh, benevolent goddess, give me deliverance. I beseech you, save my soul. Red robe man. Wait, no, you are the one who hunting down the lambs of the Lamut. What? I knew it. Knew you wouldn't stop till you dealt with every last one of us. And now you have come for me. To think that this is her will. The lambs of the Lamut. They are the cult that appeared prior to the seventh Umbra calamity. They are not. In the name of the faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. I committed no crime, I swear it, Memphina as my witness. In the beginning, we simply pray for the twin moons, for the Lamut to one day shepherd our soul to the bosom of his excuse me, of his mistress. But it all changed when the Lamut began turning rich. More and more of us are began believing that he was our savior, that we must prove our royalty with our life, else we would suffer eternal damnation. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways and came to be branded as a dangerous cult. At some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. I used to be a merchant in Ulda, but timid as I am, I struggle to survive in the cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Memphina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and to gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They are my solace and the only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me, my fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them, they took it away. You are strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance. I beg you, judge me and show me the way. I just can't bear it anymore. What's good is a God I can see, who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray. You mustn't seek in men what you seek in God. Strong as he is but a mortal like you. He is made of flesh and blood, and possessed of his own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It's avail you not to raise others while belittling yourself. You are your own person with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this man. So believe me when I say all will be well. Keep your faith in Menfina, believe in her love and grace, and you will surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Please forgive me for my unseemly outbursts. I've been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Mafina herself who brought you here, I'm certain of it, to encourage me and guide me. Taking your word to heart, I will try searching for a new path. So you feel lost again, take to the road, see what is out there, learn how others live and think, and you are bound to find your way. Blessing be you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? That child will be fine, I'm certain of it. Your faith in us can harm us as well as heal, but never forget that faith belongs to mankind and mankind alone. Unsolicited seated. No, it was. I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, the Lord. This time is your turn to extract the information. Oshafon, grave. The instrument. I'm not gonna say that. Forgive me, the Lord. I fear I have caused you trouble. I relieve to know that you are truly strong in body and spirit. Oh, far be it from me to ask you of this, but please do not hold it against that child. We did not wish our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet no matter which faith we are who we are because of those who believe in us. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship me, worship the object their ancestors cast into heaven. We are not all powerful. We can't grant all mankind wishes. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer is too vain. I just wanted to make that clear, lest you forget. We love mankind dearly. In the heavenly company. God damn. Suffice it to say, we love you too, the Lord. Ah, thank you. Among us 12, Mufina is the most approachable to mortal kind. Is one of her positive traits. Baby Opo. Alright. Divine non-intervention. Something appeared to wait upon Derek's mind. With this, we have completed our task and may return to the Omphalos. What? No! Bro, what? Come on, bro. Come on. You can do it. Otherwise, I one-shot it. Alright, thank you. With this, we have completed our task and may return to the Omphalos. Yet, I can't help but think about Kururu. Srigahatria seems to be worried about her. Did he not? Was as if something weighed on her mind. Though she is in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Triple dot. We could ask her directly. Whatever is only one way to find out. We could ask her directly. Yes, I suppose so. If there is no objection, let us seek out Kururu. She has headed to the 12th wood with Nofika and Brygot. Yes. But they're presently too far away for us to sense. But we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make through Gridania. Alright. Teleport again. Yeah, I need to reply message. Ada juga geng yang lepak sini. Oh, biasa tak teramai Limsa Luminsa lah, but time malam sini memang dah kurang sikit orang kan. Salah. As I understand it, Mortal Honofika and I are at odds. Like other detail about us, you are free to believe with that. what you wish. For all his preference for solitude, Derek Centralism seems concerned to the welfare of others. How very intriguing. So here we are in Gridania. Can you sense Nopika and Brygott? I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Novika is nearer of the two. It is quite closely by. I shall go and find her. Wait, you mustn't go off on your own. Confound it all, after her, the Lord. Speak with her alone, alright. Yup. Both Novika and Halon are very good to me. This is our way to look out for one another. I would thank you to not do that again. Oh, you have already finished visiting your stone? There she is. Well, now I wasn't expecting to see you all here. It is odd the matter. You're supposed to be with Kururu and Brygott. Where they are. Oh, we become separated while I was distracted listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the woods home. As the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. You got can sense each other. Should you become separated, wouldn't it be simple matter to find them again? Indeed, what seems you are keeping something from us, Tofika. Oh, hold on, there's simply no fooling you. Very well. I shall confess all. The child Kururu wanted to visit our stone alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. The child Kururu wanted to visit our stone alone, you see. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger. But the warrior that she is, Brygott decided to follow her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Brygott, yes, I sense him in the placement called the Saltwood. One of the stones is situated there, I believe, near Camp Tranquil. Let us search that area for Brygott. If we find him, we shall find Kururu as well. Wait, huh? Yeah, which one, huh? Whoop. Mana do I? Naik motor kak. Wait. This one? Oh lol. What's bringing you all here? We understand you have been following Kururu. Where he is? Where is she? Having acquired information from my stones, it now makes for Arctic. I kept my distance to avoid being seen and was about to continue on when you appear. Arctic Stone is her last destination, is it not? Let us go and meet her there. If everyone wishes, then I wish so. If everyone so wishes, then very well. To hasten our faces, I shall call upon Master Regal servant to bear the mortals. Big bit Derek. It seems we have the use. It seems we have the use of this hawk. Let's see if we can spot Kururu from above. I will bring our companions so you didn't worry about that. You already do lot. Alright. What? Go my favorite friend. Bye like the wind. Alright. I must thank you a lot. Taking you helped me to find the resolve to sit upright. No sign of her here. Let's continue on Arctic Store. There she is already. She certainly wastes no time. My god, you can see her from far. Well, now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I have been on the edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you give me a bit of a fright. Nofika, tell us you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I suppose I wanted to see the answer in my own way, right? As the god told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they have seen fit not to only set us upon the right path, but accompany us beside. This bespeaks the faith they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, this is the self-same spirit that defined the student of Valversion, Paul. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspiration and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I have developed desire to see and experience the world for myself. There are dangers out there, of course. I wanted to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there is no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours, I seem to gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It revealed to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. What's this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such thing with a straight face. Right then, I have yet to acquire the information here, so I attend to it at once. Perhaps you would like to wait for me at the quarry mill. Alright? Mafika and Braga are also kind, are they not? In this land, those voices raised in praise of Nofika are especially strong. Let's wait for Kruru here. Nofika and Braga are with her, so she will be fine.
Postman of Finamax now Kuro. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seemingly I inevitably end up enroaching upon others' lives. You as well, though nothing is binding you to me. You have followed me ever since I tend your wounds. You are free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus it is wrong to interfere. Intervene? Sorry, interfere. At last, once I have glimpsed someone's hearts, I find I can't avert my gaze. It is truly difficult to be amidst people. Divine non-intervention. Sorry. Yeah, I need to check something. Now yet, the secret of the 12. All right. Okay. Derek casts a languid gaze to the floor. Boom. Derek is actually one of the gods. It doesn't take too long to extract the information. Kuro should be here any moment now. Apologies for the wait. With that, I have obtained information from all my stones. You have taken care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. While it's good to know that I can handle myself, I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Bragon and Nafika, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it, you did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed, come, let us return to the Omphalos. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's go. I really love that mount though.
You took your time, the Lord. Did something happen? So you rendezvous with Kururu. How you experience with the gods, if I may ask? Not only you did help delusional man find his way, you look in on Kururu's side. Thank you, the Lord. And you as well, Derek. I fear I overstepped my bound. But what is done is done. We shall return to our sanctum. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. By holding your instrument out to the monument, you'll be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. Shall we then? Amazing what is impossible to decipher now crystal clear. Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As being who endure the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of the hopes and fears of hope and faith. Do we commit our yokes here, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Prior God shall preside over construction. His duty to fortify the works of men, encourage them to build. He who named God shall preside over destruction. His duty to governize the star beating heart and facilitate mankind regeneration. She whose name is Azima shall preside over the sun. Her duty to nurture its life-giving light, illuminate the truth for all to see. He whose name Nalta shall reside over the subterranean. His duty to make gleam the rich hidden in the darkest depth and in man himself. She whose name Nofika shall preside over fertility. Her duty to fill the land with life and prepare the path of peace and plenty. He who named Altic shall preside over space and time. His duty to endow the star with material vigor that mankind much may never cease. She whose name alone shall preside over glaciers. Her duty to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with consistency and tranquility. She whose name Memphina shall preside over the moon. Her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day, foster love in the hearts of all. She whose name Taliak shall preside over the rivers. Her duty to quench the thirst of men, water their mind with wisdom. She whose name Nemia shall preside over the star. Her duty to preserve the celestial fabric of season and wave the thread of man's life. She whose name Limlayan shall preside over the sea. Limlay, I don't know how to pronounce the names. Her duty to administer the tide, experiment to come together as one and seek new horizon. He whose name Oshkon shall preside over the mountain. His duty to sustain the breath of the phenomenons and in wandering share in man's solitude.
He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching. His duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. There, the epigraph concludes. We have given quite a lot to ponder. What? What? That is not a lot, though. Alright. Writings about the gods written by the gods themselves. This is utterly unprecedented. Curious and curious. Our yokes lest we stray. Alright. Hopes and prayer influencing the nature. Have you any thoughts on the content of the epigraph, the Lord? The praise of her faithful made her Lord more imposing. The worship of the Lamb brought forth on Fina. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? This is rather hard to believe. Given what we know now of dynamism, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayer are more tangible result than one might expect. Its power may be curved upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which the Lord just described for once. Others that came to mind are her long shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war. Nemia's spinning wheel, which is an apparatus for the goddess of fate. Did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they may change? I am inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refer to, we all know too well. Heidelin. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stabilities. If this is true, then might not the 13 unnamed being the watcher on the moon? Wait, what? The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we have yet to encounter three gods, as there's no telling what may happen once we fought them all. I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can, the better to know how to proceed. To the end, we seek out the Watcher. Raha and I shall return to Shalin to compile our finding. The data from the analyzer not this at all. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon, I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. Lot like as not yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. Wait, what? Is it the old quest that I miss? Not long now, we arrive at the truth. Derek is sus, man. For the longest time, I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affair of others. But I have enjoyed our time together. You have undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it has been a pleasure to be part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help to be saddened, and it surprised me that I feel that way. Forgive me. I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. There he goes again, the Lord. Do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he suddenly vanished one day, never to return. Right? You know, I can't help but wonder why Derek came to ask for help. As an explorer, didn't he want to keep the glory of discovery for himself? I, for one, would have gone over the Phantom Ram with a fine tooth comb alone before thinking to tell a single soul. Where is Graha? Oh, oh, it's you, the Lord. What is it?
The no game is worried that I suddenly vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end. Whether we will or no. Whether we will it or no. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yet that sadness is part of the joy I have derived from our companionship. So I will accept when the time comes and strive with you to the last. Ooh. As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life. But having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you're a busy man, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share you with any tidings I receive from Kururu. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. The Secret of the 12. Right, Derek, let's go. The heart of the myth. Derek is awaiting word from Kururu. Oh, the Lord, it is good. It's good of you to come, but I'm afraid there's still no word from Kururu or Grahatia. They are working as fast as they can to compile the finding of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realms aesthetic data and the monument's epigraph, we have much and more to review. Now, while awaiting development, I have a mind to pay Sinogame a visit in the Omphilus. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. Alright, teleport again. No game has become something of a fixture here. So focused is she on her work. She often neglect taking sustenance. I pray her health doesn't suffer. Alright, I'm gonna take some water. Be right back. Yeah, let's do it. Technically, this is the officially 6.5 quest for this 24-man raid. Oh, if he's in the lot. And Eric. But no Kuroraha, I see. Unfortunately, speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Shalian? You are a researcher too, after all. I find myself more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see. And of late, I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. Excuse me. As being who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible. Oh my god. Cannot reach. Susceptible. Suspect. To the influence of hope and prayers. Thus we do not commit our yokes here unless we stray from our purpose. Thus we commit our yokes here. Lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that fate has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. If truth to be told, I was also hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasion, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. When we journey with the gods, Azima told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private, you the Lord. If you were to call them before the heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. So wouldn't you give a try, and afterward let us know what they say? I for one see no harm in it. But if you are disinclined, then do not feel pressure. It is entirely your decision. You have the opportunity to speak with those of the 12 whom you have encountered thus far. To do so, call them before the entrance to their respective heavens. You may advance the quest at any time by speaking with Derek in the Ophulus. What? Do we must speak to each one of them? Wait, what? Heaven of Lightning Gates? Very good. Ah, the Lord, please am I that I that you should seek me out. Seek me. I wish to speak with you. It does me well to see that you have been dedicating yourself to crafting. In my capacity, builder, I watch you progress upon this public interest. The act of crafting embodies the spirit of improvement and advancement. It's my hope that you will strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hand. That's it. Right. Oh god. Well, if it isn't the Dauntless the Lord, full glad that I am that you would thus call to me your patron. When you and yours investigated the origin of the Feast of Raga, you posited some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Silver's divinity in particular, you did well to draw that conclusion. Your acquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still. Okay. Okay. Heaven Fire Gate. Azima. Ah, the Lord. At last you have come. Hehe. I was tried to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. There's something familiar about you. You awaken forgotten feelings in me, feelings that once smolder like embers amid the ashes. Ah, perhaps you resemble someone I knew a long ago. Yet, whatever the reason, your presence gave me comfort and warmth. May your light ever burn bright. Not tall, not all star. Wait, 2 or S1? Okay, S1. Combine. The Lord, we bid you welcome. No, that though we appear to be two beings, dual aspected divinity, it was not always so. Man's hopes harbor power, and was his fate offered over millennia that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your fate, we, the traders, shall watch over mankind as he strive for that which he desire. All right. Wait, this one is not yet open. Right. Seven. I'll take. The Lord, is it? I must say there's something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. The life of man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus, are you and yours wont to rush ahead, not wasting a moment. Be that as it may, a certain sight only comes into view into one stop to look. So be not afraid to pass the time in which at first may not seem fruitful.
Should you dare to do so, you may well visit it by an eye-opening experience. Such is the richness of time. Nimia. Well, now, if isn't my dear the Lord, how good of you to call to me. I'm sorry I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We always done everything together, he and I. Ah, such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. No Pika! Well, it is in the Lord. You wish to speak, do you? Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many hold that they are born of me. And as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the 12 woods. At times, they may seem excessive in their action, but it is out of abundance of love, so pray be good to them and heed their warnings. Okay, and then this one is not yet open, so I think that's the final one, right? Alone. I'll bowl you to summon me, the Lord. Is no less than I expect from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. Well, do I know the powers of man hopes a mortal fate, and there is no fate that I reject. Yet in every age, there are those who invoke the name of the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. Fina. Oh, the Lord, what a delightful surprise! You wish to see me, didn't you? Did you? I'm truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love. Yet, then that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their heart, just like me. And whatever or not, Ocean is my beloved. Is my beloved is what to believe. I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone, be it men or gods. I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Dalamut too, who you and yours gifted to me.
that it? I think that's it. We already talked to all of them. Let's go, Derek. Did the gods appear? Yes. Spoken to your satisfaction. Satisfaction. Have you? Let us await Kuru and Grahatia together. Still no sign of them. Oh, there's something I have been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you are better travel than most of the place you have seen. What kind do you like best? Bustling hub brimming with activity, natural environments, far lands. Quiet place where I can enjoy solitude. Is that so? Well, I do understand it. The desire to have a place all your own, where you might be with your own thoughts. I myself am partial to wandering Eosia, so rich in ether, this land, and possess so many aspects. Because when I was traveling through the Twelve World, I encountered this fellow. I did not know he came. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He has long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted by the presence of God, I can't help but feel it was the fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They are finally here, everyone. Welcome back. How fare your work? It took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our finding and then deliberated a course of action. Indeed, Heron, we would do well to tread on with caution. The waveform recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the god expended tremendous amount of the ether, so much so as to dilute their very essence. Lest you worry, you done no wrong. The god themselves wish to fight after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about their true objective. To
that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. Right, it's correct. We have no reason to believe otherwise. Said being is the watcher on the moon. You'll be pleased to know I already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Azubak contingent who oversee the structure with the Gallian peoples live. We are really going then to the moon. Huzzah! Hehe, I wonder what the watch is like. If there's no other matters, then let us set forth at once. If you still wish to speak with the god, best to seek them out now. They may not be there later. Well, I already talked to all of them. So we just straight. Me Elementor. Right? Greeting, Heidelin's companion. You are ever welcome here, as you are. As are your companion. It is a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you will answer some question for us. Question about Heidelin. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. Are we correct in assuming that that individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please. So man has managed to come this far. Very well. You have earned the right to know. Remember, however, I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete.
First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument described. An entity created by Heidelin to serve a purpose alongside the 12. Together, they were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Venus selected those she deemed suited for their respective duty. That would explain why the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they once were influenced their personality, yes, but so too did the fate of the mortal. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart desire. In the manner have the 12 been shaped over eon into image that fit man's ideal. So your word Raha, hopes and prayer have the power to influence the gods. Yet even as they does change at Venice's behalf, they will have refrained from intervening in mortal affair. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that they are contrary to your expectation. But now that Heidelin is no more and the final day is subverted, the 12 have arrived at decision regarding their fate all their own. It is not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee that it will not visit harm upon mankind, nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt that gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easy heart. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tales come to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. May your journey be fulfilling. Yeah. How long we have to do this? Huh? Huh? Something amiss. The gods avatar are nowhere to be seen. That because our preparation are complete. Ah, I waited so bloody long for this moment. Lim Lane. Such uncouth words. The first you would speak to our guests. Or leave off, Taliak. You can tell me you're not as excited as I am. That I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with due propriety. Well met, children of men. Is our understanding you have spoken with the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we are created by Hadilin to tend the star. Having built marvelous at its heart and our sanctum throughout the ether rich Eorzea, we harbor to preserve the balance of reality. All of this we have learned, but there's still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute yourself by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Not to. But Derek is a god, right? I knew it. I knew it. You were him all along. Likewise, I knew you harbored suspicion as to my true identity. Bangkai. 等一下，这样子no. While my brethren use various creatures as their avatar, I choose the form of man to better share in your solitude. and it fell to me. Ancient Kamen Rider Decay. The Wanderer. To beacon into Omphalos, they would grant our wish. What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we fear that you would refuse to fight us. But our fear was unfounded. You heeded our request, and despite the hardship, endeavor to grant it. Forgive me, the Lord, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. In the innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I await you coming with bated breath. Right? This is our grandest moment, mortal. Greet your loans and have at us. I shall receive you with my all. Be as a raging torrent, child of man. Oh, Sean. Ah. Ooh, ooh. Aw, feel bad. I don't blame Derek for hiding the truth. It's no easy thing to say when you are actually a god. In his wandering, I can help but wonder what Derek thought and felt. Welcome. So, Derek is the wanderer, the deity who share immense solitude. And in order to beacon us to the Phantom Realm, he was as an explorer and solicited the aid of the son of Saint Koinak. In spite of this, I do not feel though I have been deceived, nor do I have any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. I understand this as if a dear friend was suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was in expectation of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Ooh. I imagine it must be even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12 walks among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star. Even as they fulfill their purpose of maintaining stability,
As being possessed of sentience, they also heeded the hearts of men. So let us likewise heed their hearts and do our utmost to grant them their desire. And I believe we all know what comes next. By all indications, this will be the final foray into the God Sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventurer friends once more on the lodge. As there's no telling what may happen afterward, I shall remain on guard. Twice you have triumphs, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Go well, the Lord. Do we go queue or wait? It probably takes like 30 minutes, and I'm too tired to continue with the story after that, because I know it will be a heavy cutscene after this. Basically, like, we take 2 hours. We sure that fulfilling God's desire when visit harm upon the star. I cannot help but to worry what may come to pass. We must be prepared. Worry not, I shall hold the fort here. Pray focus on the battle ahead. For the coming foray, we should fast. You should face Talia in the heaven of the water and Lemien Ocean. Lemien and Ocean in the heaven of winds. But Nemia will also abide in the former. I wish you already fulfill a part. This means it's the time for you. I hope so. We go queue. It might be too long, though. Wait, what? Be clear. 1 3 clean up fully hash. I think I'm going to continue tomorrow. It's okay. In theory, there should be like these quests and then one more quest. There should be no one. It's okay lah. It's okay. Because queuing with 24
person, right? It will take some time. So like it's okay lah. I will withdraw, and then it's already like 1 a.m. If we can get through, it will take like 30 minutes to complete that, and then like another 30 minutes to complete the cutscene. So yeah, that's it. I think we better stop here lah, and then we will continue tomorrow. One more. Alright. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I see you soon. But tomorrow is Adam Talk lah. Tomorrow we'll be talking about Gundam Seed, and all the information that we got regarding the latest news. So, and we will also talk about Gunpla. Obviously, that Gunpla is one of my patients. So, patient. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys tomorrow soon. Peace. Choo. Bye bye.